Alright, y'all, welcome back to another project with me, Quan, your host. Let me know if you guys like these projects. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe. But yeah, we're starting off with this time lapse, wrapping up the rubber bands like usually on the tie-dye, any tie-dye. Um, yeah, so it was a lot of rubber bands actually. So now we're done. It's a black shirt. It was a black shirt, so you're gonna see what color it turns or whatever. Um, yeah, so we're gonna go bleach it right now. So me outside bleaching it. Um, yeah, it didn't really take long for the color to change. My bad for the. I should have set up my camera, but my bad for the angle. It just looks kind of weird. But actually, going back outside, seeing that it was like a different color. This is probably like 5-10 minutes after it really got all the color out or whatever. So now it was time to snip the rubber bands. I didn't really get a good video of snipping the rubber bands, but I took it inside and I rinsed it out, and then I took it back outside just to like let it air dry a little bit. I mean, it was raining, so it wasn't really gonna get dry, but as you can see the patterns, I really like the patterns on it. For some reason, like they just really popped out. You see the tag, we gotta get rid of that. We're not fucking with no other brands. It's only us. So yeah, as you can see, it's still kind of leaking some of that ink or whatever from the original black on there, but it's not black anymore. I like that. I can change something from what it was. So yeah, now we have to go dye it. So this is what it looks like on before dyeing it. I was just trying to. I didn't get a before and after of what it looked like before this. So I mean, maybe if you go back to my other videos, you'll see when I picked this up. But other than that, this was a very good. Like I really very proud of this piece. I low-key want to start designing on it, but I low-key want to do professional designing on it because it's such a good garment. I'm low-key probably gonna start getting these into manufacturing. Probably find better pockets and better. Okay, so this is where I'm dyeing. I'm dyeing it red. It's actually a scarlet color, red dye that I got from Michael's for $2 or something like that. We're designing my baby's clothes, so I picked up this dye. And we gotta let it boil. Put a little bit of salt in there. I didn't have no vinegar, but yeah, this right here is. It wasn't that tough of a process. I rolled the hood back into where it was as a little compartment that it stays into, so that it becomes like a dress shirt rather than a hoodie. So yeah, now I'm rolling these up or whatever, so I can get a real, all of it basically dyed in there. And as you can see, it really took to the dye. I think it was because it just got bleached and it was looking for something else to do. So it really took to all of that dye really fast. This is probably like 5 minutes within the process. And yeah, I had to flip it over. I was gonna leave it a little bit orange on that side, but I was like, shit, fuck it. I'm just gonna make the whole thing red, and it really did come out good. I really think that I want to do this again in the same pattern, but I probably will never get in the same pattern because I mean this was all random. But the next one I do probably be the same thing like this. I want to do it a little darker color, probably like a purple or a blue. And yeah, it was really just so fun to make this, seeing how it came out. And you see all my other pieces and how much fun I've had making those ones. So it's really just, yeah, a dream come true. Yeah, so I pulled it out all the way basically, and the ink or dye started getting all over the stove, so I had to really take it off of there fast. But I also had to dye that other side. So I took it off. And this is the next day, whatever. FMF, Fat My Flesh. If you don't know, actually I dyed this one too. This is from a previous video. I'll probably put that edit in just to show you guys that yeah, this was a different color. I just dyed this last night actually. dyed it back red, but it's kind of like a bleached off red. But yes, sir, this is what the main manufacturer needs right here. This is what we all need. You see how like the patterns kind of look like, I don't know, like flowers. Like you keep looking at it, you're gonna see something different every time. But yes, sir, like this shirt, this jacket right here was all black, and now you can see that it's a whole different color. It's red. It's like a nice red ombre, from the front to the back. It still has the black on the hoodie. Still has the black on parts of the sleeve and the bottom of the jacket. Inside, it still has those black pockets. They're a little dyed red, but it's still what's up. Like everything's going good. The hood is still intact. Like everything. You can see the jump in transition. Like I'm telling you, this is what you need for this coming. Like anything actually. Like this colorway is really go. I could see this going with anything and everything. Like some white Jordans, some black, like some Air Forces or something. Like I could wear this to a rave, and like this is what it looked like before, and now you can see what it looks like after. Watch this. Yes sir, yes sir. Quan does his magic every time. Fighting our flesh, fighting our mind, fighting the sins that we do every day. Thank you for watching.